Oh, they missed all pile upstairs.
What a place this is.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, it's the best outdoor playground I've ever seen. Who are those three up there?
Well, we've got Chris, who's our instructor.
Hi, Chris.
Today. And Chris spent last night camping with us as well, so kept us safe, which was quite good. So we didn't all get hurt in the woods. We've got Jack and we've got Rob up there.
Jack and Rob, okay. Yeah. Oh, Rob was the one who almost fell off.
Yeah, Rob's had a few wedgie issues going on across there. But...
If the worst he has is wedgie issues today, then you're doing all right, aren't you?
Yeah, we're doing good.
And this lot behind you, I was trying to work out who had the best night's sleep, and the person I picked, introduce her.
Oh, this is Georgia. Georgia had an amazing night's sleep because she slept in her shelter that she made out of branches and leaves and things. It was really good. And it rained and she stayed in the shelter and didn't come in to the tent. So I think she's done really well.
Tell us about this session in terms of all the sort of scheme that you do.
Okay, so these guys are here. It's a reward activity for them as part of their leisure credit scheme. So they have, over the summer, taken part in various activities, mainly conservation activities to benefit the community. So they've restored some footpaths. A couple of days last week, they were sort of digging some quite hard ground, actually, because it was hot. So that was in West Northall. So sort of around southwest Wiltshire, they've cleared some footpaths in Wilton as well. So some of the older ones have done a strimmers course as well, which obviously helps. So Cameron and Rob have done their strimmers
So Rob's
course.
Up there, but Cameron's down here. Cameron in the white T-shirt?
No, the blue hoodie over there. So they've just done their strimmers course.
Cameron, let's talk strimming a second before I talk some more to Jackie, because when I was a lad, I did a whole summer of strimming, and I got so many cuts and stone marks all over me.
Didn't wear enough protection, mate.
I know. I think looking back, that was it. I did not have enough protection on. But you got your sort of strimming accreditation now, have you? Tell us about that.
It was all right.
Where were you doing it?
Mere Youth Centre.
Okay. And if people are sort of taking strimming seriously, what advice can you offer then, Cameron?
Wear protection.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, mate.
Hannah, what else are you going to do reward-wise?
We're going to do go-karting on the 1st of September.
And in terms of, making footpaths and gravelling and stuff, a lot of people shy away from all that. But tell us how it came to be that you got involved in that scheme.
Because I started during youth club and then they offered leisure credits and I asked if I could start doing it, and I started doing it and got a lot of credits.
Yeah, and you got something out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackie, expand on that then again, if people are unfamiliar with, how young people get involved in that system, in that scheme.
Okay, so a number of the young people have come to different youth club sessions, be it sort of a bridging project, which is sort of focused on young people with special needs, and we've got peer leaders that support that as well from our other projects. And then, so it might be those young people, so we've got mixed group here, mixed ability. Some of them might be young people that just come along to an open session, and just sort of we talk to them about other opportunities, and leisure credits is another opportunity that some take up, some don't. It's totally voluntary, it's their choice.
And interestingly, just sort of, speaking on radio is often a bit of a challenge in itself, and some sort of warm to it and others were a bit shy. It's another skill, isn't it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I'm not a big fan of talking on radio or anything like that. So
don't do badly. I'll give you a positive report.
Oh, thank you. So I think, it's a little bit scary for some of them.
Lovely smell of wood smoke in this place.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Jamie, I won't keep you because I think, where are you off to, the climbing wall?
No, I think we're going to eat lunch and then we're going to the climbing wall.
Well, you were grabbing your helmets to eat lunch? I see.
We're going over to the climbing wall pretty much.
I was going to say, you can't see eating lunch is a dangerous business these days, can you? Tell us your story then, where you're from?
I'm from Tisbury and I pretty much help out with all of the social media.
How did you get involved in this in the first place?
It was one of my mates. He told me to come along to one of the sports nights back in 2012, and I've been involved ever since.
Why'd you like it?
Where I live in Tisbury, there's not much to do, and it gets me out of the house and helps me help other people around the area.
Someone's unloading your rucksack for you there.
Yeah.
What's in that rucksack? It's obviously
all of their lunch. So.
And I mean, you couldn't be further from the kind of notion that a lot of the teenagers can't be bothered and doing stuff and getting out there and meeting people.
I think that's one of the main reasons that Jackie's stuck around for so long, is to try and improve other people's stereotypes on teenage kids in general.